Hello guys, welcome back to the Net Media. So today in this video I'm going to show you another way you can use your Neteller that it is more profitable than the normal way we used to do it. You know, our normal way is directly from Neteller P2P in Binance. So this time I'm going to show you a new way by which you can use your Neteller through an application, or let me say a new platform that is called Paybis. And this Paybis, it's not only that you can use Neteller, you can use Skrill in making payment, buying USDT through it, or buying most and many other cryptocurrencies. The Paybis, you can also use your own ATM card and buy USDT directly, or let me say buy crypto directly. So today I'm going to show you on how to use this Paybis. And before we go into there, let's say, so before we go into the Paybis, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment in a place where you have some questions or you appreciate our work or something like that. You comment, you like, you subscribe. So the first thing, we're going to enter our Paybis. That should be the number one thing. So after clicking on the Paybis, but please, for those who might be having issues with logging into this Paybis, so I think the best thing you should do is that if you're having any issue trying to connect to Paybis, one thing you should do is that just go to your your Play Store, search for Chrome and update it. Once you update your Chrome browser, so I think I'm very sure it's going to work, unless if it's another issue that is not that is not about the network with Paybis. I think currently I'm even experiencing network issue. Okay, so this is the home page for this Paybis. This Paybis is just also a platform whereby you can buy crypto using your ATM card or other means and platforms. The first thing for me is to log into my own account. Okay. So please, while you watch this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also comment, likes, and other things. So one thing you're going to do here, the first thing after you have logged in, this place, this is where you're going to click. You can see NGN, but you're going to click and change it to what you want to use. So for on, let me click. I'm going to be using Neteller for this transaction, but for those of us that doesn't have Neteller and we want to use our ATM card direct, you can just click on ATM credit card / debit card. Once you click on it, then you select on which currency you are going to deposit. Let's say you are going to deposit USD, so you click on USD. As simple as that. So for here, let me show you why I click this one where you are seeing this Bitcoin. So you just change it to the type of cryptocurrency you want to buy. You can see that there are different type of cryptocurrencies, but for us that are into arbitrage trading, you know, what we normally use is USDT. So you check in here, you can see there are two USDT here, that is Tether. Please, when you are selecting, make sure you select the TRC20. TRC20, it uses TRC network, because this ERC, it has a very high gas fee. So what we are going to use is TRC20. So you click on it. Okay, so you can see now, if let's say I want to deposit $100, you can see it's going to give me USDT of 89.96 USDT. But for me, I'm not going to be using this credit card, so the first thing I'm going to do, I will be using Neteller. I want to be using Neteller USD. Okay, so you can see here, it has changed to Neteller USD Neteller. If you notice here, you can see that the other time I used credit card, it shows 89 here. That means it was going to give us 89 USDT if we use ATM card, but this time around we are using Neteller USD, and it's going to give us 92.14 USDT. So for me, I think I have 185. I have 185 USD in my Neteller, so I'm going to be buying USDT of $185 directly from my Neteller. So the next thing is to click on buy Tether. So you can see this place, it shows that wallet, Paybis wallet, that what it means here, external wallet. What it means by this external wallet is that you should go to your own crypto wallet and copy the USDT address in TRC network. So for us that are using Binance, the next thing for me is to go to my own Binance. So I'll be going to my Binance. This is my Binance. So I'll be clicking on the wallet. I'll go to spot wallet and copy my USDT address. Okay, let me search for the USDT. I think there's network problems. This. Wow, what is the problem? I think I'm having network issues. Okay, the problem is from me. Sorry, the problem is from me. So I will go to my USDT. So after going to my USDT, the next thing I'm going to click on deposit. I think this normal something we're used to copying this thing, wallet address. So please, while copying your address, make sure you copy the right one. If you can notice here, what is the first network is going to show you here is ERC20. I showed you earlier in the Paybiz that we are not going to use this ERC20. So the one we are going to use is this TRC20. You can see TRC20. Please make sure it is TRC Tron network. So after selecting the TRC20, you copy the wallet address. So the next thing to do is for us to go back to our Paybiz. Then we paste the wallet address we copied and click on continue. So after this continue, is going to take us directly to our Neteller, because I'm using Neteller to make this payment. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DNet Media. We will always bring you good updates on crypto, on how you can be making money. Should I say while you sleep or while you're at home? Let it be while you're at home. So you can see it brought us directly to our Neteller page. So the next thing for me is to log into my Neteller account. You can see a message, an email from Paybiz. It's showing us that we have initiated a transaction of 155 USD from Neteller. Okay, so what you're going to do now is that after it open this page, you can see this place you are seeing it's showing NGN. So the next thing you're going to do is to click on it and select the one you are going to use. I'm going to be using USD, and that's where I have balance in. I'm going to be using 185, so I will click on this USD. So after clicking on it, you can see it shows here I should pay now. So I will click on pay now. Pay. So the next thing is going to, I will confirm it. I will confirm the login in. So as simple as ABCD, you can see that you paid 185 USD with your Neteller balance to Paybis. The transaction is as simple as ABCD. So the next thing is for us to come back to, it will redirect us back to what's it called, to Paybis. Back to Paybis. Please, this method I'm showing you, this method is more profitable than that Neteller direct Neteller to Binance P2P. The reason is that most of the merchants that are using Neteller, they are selling USDT at very high rate. Their rate is even higher than Skrill listing rate. So that's why we have made research and find out this new method of using our Neteller, so that it can be more profitable for us. And then not only using the Neteller, you can also use it with your ATM card. I think the likes of this FCMB card works on it. A lot of cards, you can try it and see if it works fine. If it did not work, you try the card on other platforms, because I've been receiving some kind of complaints from other people that maybe they tried their card in some platform, it do work. It's very simple. One thing is that even if you try your card in a platform and it did not work, it doesn't mean that the card is not going to work. You can always try it in other platforms. That's why we are always working on bringing in new ways to get bringing in new ways for us to use our ATM cards to do this arbitrage trading. So if you can check here, I've received an email address from them. They said payment for order this and this also has been received. Payment have been received and is being reviewed. That means $185 from Neteller, and you can see the email I got from Neteller. It says your money has been sent. So the next thing I'm going to wait for now is to get an email from Binance that I have deposited USDT in Binance. So once I get that email address from Binance that I've successfully deposited USDT, that's all. So you can see here it shows congratulations, transaction completed, 170.4688 USDT. I can now click on view all transactions. So you can see my transaction is completed successfully with 185 USD. Sorry, I got 170.4688 USDT. So the next thing is for me to go to my Binance and check if it has completed. It has not yet completed in my Binance, so I have to wait. For it to reach my Binance account. Let me check here. Wow, you can see from my Binance, like I told you, you have successfully deposited 170.4688590 USDT. So you can see, as simple as that. It's not that hard. As at now, I have already deposited 170.46 USDT. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is, let's like the other time I told you that it is more profitable. Let's see the difference between using it directly to P2P and using Paybis. Okay, let me go to my, what's it called, let me go to P2P and see the difference. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm in USD. Let me search for Neteller. Neteller. So you can see the people here, all the merchants you are seeing here are accepting payment from Neteller. You can see the cheapest one here is 1.1 USD per USDT. This one 1.12, and you can see from here none of these merchants have the limit of $185. The only merchant with $185 is this the only merchant. Okay, sorry, I clicked on buy. Let me click on sell. Sorry, yeah, it should be buy. Okay, so this person that have a limit of $185, let me click on buy and see how it's going to be. Okay, let me say 185. Even though if I'm sending it directly from Neteller, I cannot send 185 because of their charges. So let me see how the charges is going to be. I think their charges at one, okay, let me check. Let's say 184 times 1.45. You see I cannot even send 184. So let me say 183. Well, even 183 I cannot send. So let me say 182.5. You can see I think this is the only amount that I think I can send from Neteller to P2P direct because of their charges of 1.45%. But well, even with that, let me see put 185, the amount I used in making the transaction through Paybis. You can see the 185 I used in Paybis, I got 170 point something USDT. But what are you seeing here? If I'm going to use Binance P2P, I'm going to get 160.31 USDT. You can see there's even difference of 20 point something USDT. So just imagine the difference. Just imagine how much you are going to use what's it called, 20 USDT. That should be around 12,000 plus. So if you use direct from Neteller, you are going to lose an amount of 20 point something USDT. But if you use the Paybis directly from Paybis, if you use Paybis, you are going to get 170. So the amount of USDT you are going to lose if you use Neteller P2P is 10 point something USDT. So you see 10 point something USDT, it amounts to 5,000 plus, or let me say 6,000 plus. And you see 6,000 plus, losing 6,000 plus part of your profit is honestly, it's not something that should be tolerated like that. So that's all for this. And for those of us that are in our group, I'm going to show you on how you can register the Paybis and how you are going to verify your Paybis. Verification for Paybis is the same verification as verification for ADV Cash. So thank you for watching DNet Media YouTube video. I hope this video will be useful to you, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel after watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment. Goodbye. Thank you.